On today's video, we're going to be working on the Civic. Once again, we're going to be putting all that stuff on. I was going to drive it for a little bit, but the inner tie rod's pretty loose. I'm pretty sure that's what that is because it's not the wheel bearing. Well, the wheel's a little loose as it is because I got the lug nuts loosened up, but not all that's coming from that. Pretty sure some of it's coming from the inner tie rod. So we're going to change out the upper control arms too, which we got to take those bolts out. There's one on both sides. And I do the upper ball joint too. It's attached, and those ones. So let's do the inner tie rods, outer tie rods, and upper control arms. We already did the little ball joint on this side, so we're good on this side for that. Let's get to it. We got the tie rod off. That's the old one. I gotta get that tool to get this off. So when I get that, pull that off. But until we get the tool, we're gonna go to the upper control arm and change that real fast. Hopefully it don't take long. It should come right out. So let's get that old one off. So I popped the ball joint out, upper ball joint from the spindle. Took the these two bolts out on both sides. It's kind of cool that you can get them from the shock tower. But yeah, this should just pull out. There that goes. So now we're just gonna slide the new one up in there and do reverse. Let's get it in. Upper control arm is complete. Got those two tightened on both sides. Got the ball joint tightened and the cotter pin in it. It's a lot tighter. After seeing this, just this going on, I can't wait to get the coilovers and put those in it, see how it drives. But yeah, we're waiting on that tool to get that outer tie rod out. So when that gets here, we'll pull that out, put the new one in, and put the, we'll pull the inner tie rod out, and then once that tool gets here, and then we'll put the outer tie rod on and put the wheel back on. Be good to go. Oh, let's get that tool. While we're waiting on the tool, we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna pull that outer tie rod off, and I'm gonna pull that upper control arm off and put the new one on that up here on the driver's side. So yeah, let's get to that. I'm not gonna film like I did last time. I'm just gonna show you when it's done on this side. So let's get it done. All right, so we got the other side complete. If you guys can see, upper control arm in. Sorry, I'm trying to film with my phone, but the outer tie rod is off. So now I'm just waiting for that inner tie rod tool. Get both of the inner tie rods out and in, and then put the outer tie rods on. We do got to do that lower ball joint on the driver's side, but we're going to wait till we get the coilovers to do that because I don't feel like messing with it today. And yeah, let's get that tool. Still waiting on it. Got the tool. Here's the old tie rod and the tie rod. We got it out. See how it's all floppy? They shouldn't do that. But this tool just has this thing, and it just slides right over there. Then you got this long tube with a wrench or a ratchet hole in the back, and those just slide right over the two little things sticking off that, and you can loosen it and tighten it. So let's get the new one in there and get the outer tie rod on, and then this side will be done. I already did this to the other side, so I'm just gonna do both sides and then show you guys. Let's get it done. Everything is done. Tie rods, inner tie rods, everything's tight. So now all we gotta do is put the wheels on and take it for a drive. So let's get the wheels on this bad shade. Just a little old Civic. I like it though for some reason. We're gonna keep it. Yeah, so all that stuff is on the Civic now. It needs aligned. I did like a little alignment that I could at home with a tape measure and stuff, so I could drive it around. It does drive. It has a little, it's always had this since I bought it, where it likes to cut out at a certain RPM. Gotta figure that out, and waiting on to get the coilovers to put on and get a real alignment. So please like, comment, subscribe, come in for the next one.